So 2019 was honestly the worst year of my life. Like, I'm happy it's over, but I honestly wish I was walking into 2020 with Kian. Like, December 31st of last year, I was picking Kian and Brittany up from a party in Reading, and someone stole Kian's phone. So we went on like a hunt for it, and it was like tiring, overrated. Like, I honestly just wanted to come home and sleep. We did not get home until 6 in the morning, and I picked her up maybe like 2-ish. So I was not a very happy camper. But honestly, I would take another day like that over what is now. And like, that day already, Kian was not starting out good. I made Kian mom a drink, and Kian drops it, and the wine glass shatters, and of course it gets all in her lipsticks and everything. Like, so that was the first problem. The second one, she fell down the steps while getting ready to leave, and then her phone getting stolen. And like, I love Kian to death, I really do, but like that night she had me irritated because she did not tell me I had to drive into Reading to pick her up. I thought I was just meeting them at Brittany's house. Yeah, no. Well, and Kian's phone was stolen, so I was texting Kian, I was calling her, nothing. So finally I messaged Brittany. But I would honestly really take that another day like that over reality. Like, January of 2019 was not my year at all. Like, the last thing Kian and I actually did was when we went to the farm show with Dad. That was a great day for us. We lost Dad. We really need to put him on a leash, especially around like tractors and everything. But I still remember the night you passed. I was leaving to go Johnny and Hans, and we were arguing. It just was not a good night for us. And then the next day, I pick up Zoe and we go to the Lebanon Mall to meet some friends. And something just came over me to get another tattoo and piercing. So I got my second hole pierced, which my earring actually went into my ear, like the front of it, but that was like farther down the road. But after I got that done, I remember calling Mom, and she was bawling her eyes out And was like noon, the 21st, when we actually found out. I just remember leaving and on the way home, crying, banging on my steering wheel, and screaming at the top of my lungs, and like just calling people already. Like, I remember calling some people and they're like, no, like, you're lying. Like, are you joking? I was like, no, like, this is something like I would never joke about. Like, it killed me. Like, I remember coming home and seeing Mom crying, and like I just broke down. Like, I had no control. And like I remember crying so much I actually lost the ball to my septum ring. Like, it was just not a good day. And then 4 days later, I graduated from Empire Beauty School. It just wasn't the same without you there. You were my number one supporter in everything I did. You would let me practice on you. Like, you were my crazy color hair model. And like, I remember going into school the next day when I found out, and everyone was like, why are you here? Like, why? And I was like, I'm trying to graduate. And then we had your service. So many people showed up, which we are so thankful for. Like, I think almost 300 people showed up, which is like fantastic. But then my uncle's mom passed away, and like, we knew her, and I know my uncle really did not have time to grieve for Kian because of his mom passing. And then just, it was kind of just like a whole mess. I took 2 months off until I actually got a job. And at that time, Brett was back in jail. And then I got a job at Courtney's Cuts, Colors, and Curls, which is great. Like, I thank Courtney so much for taking a chance on me, especially since I did take 2 months off. And like, I still kind of was not ready. Like, it was just something hard for me to get back into, especially because like everything I did was always on Kian. And then I decided to leave Courtney's and go to the salon I'm at now, which is His and Hers Cuts in Jonestown, which I love. I love Janelle, Whitney, Jaden, and Cheyenne. I love that all of us get along, all crazy together, and I love our intern, Emily. Like, I love that we're like, it's like a second family to me. And like, I know if like I'm depressed or anything. Like, as soon as I go in through that door, like, I kind of just, like, push it to the side. Like, I'm here with my second family. Like, I have clients that need me. Like, I don't have time for that almost. Like, my focus has to be on them and not, like, what I'm going through personally. And then I welcomed an old friend back into my life this year. I honestly did not expect it, but after everything that happened, like, I just kind of thought it was the right thing to do. And we're not, like, exactly there, like, what we were, but it's nice having someone I can go to. And I made some new friends, like, that I wouldn't expect. And, like, I know everyone tells me, like, if you ever need to talk, like, I'm here. But my thing is, they don't really know, like, what exactly, like, I'm going through. Like, it just kills me. Like, not having her here. Like, some of the stuff, like, I do, I was like, Kia would yell at me for it. Or I'm like, Kia would be cheering me on right now. Like, I know she's here with me in spirit. And she's probably freaking tormenting me every freaking chance she gets. But not physically having her here kills me. Like, it's not the same without her at all. And with my dad, he talks about her, but he holds everything, like, in. And with mom, she waits until she goes to bed to kind of let everything out. And with me, I'm kind of just, like, here. Like, there's nothing really I can do. Like, my anxiety has gotten so bad. Actually, I really never had depression until, like, now. Like, it's hard. Like, just, like, with Easter, I did not go Easter because I got my wisdom teeth out. I was not Thanksgiving because I was really sick. And, like, going to Christmas with my family this year, like, it killed me. Like, because this was actually going to be the first time seeing all of my family after actually seeing them at Kian's service. Like, this was going to be the first, like, actual time seeing them. And, like, it killed me. Like, I remember telling mom, like, I was like, do I actually have to go? Like, I understand it's family, but do I have to go? And I went. Like, it was fun. Like, I love my family. Like, my Aunt Nancy and Uncle Dave are, like, mainly, like, one of the main reasons, like, I continue trying and doing everything I can, because, like, they basically helped raise Kian and I. Like, growing up, like, during the summers, like, when we were in school, my parents couldn't take off those 3 months, my parents couldn't really afford a babysitter for 3 months. So we would go up to my Aunt Nancy's and Uncle Dave's. They took us on many, many vacations. And it was a lot of fun and a lot of good memories. Like, I think back and I'm like, oh, I would love to go there again. But I know when I would actually go, I would just be sad the whole time because all of those memories would come back up. Like, I'm ready for 2019 to be over, but I know 2020 is not going to be any better without her here. And it just kills me, especially because next month already is going to mark a year that she's been gone. And I really still can't even believe it. It's going to be a year already. And I'm just ready for everything to be over. Like, it really has not even gotten easier. Like, there really isn't a day that goes by that I don't think of her. Or some of the crazy stuff she's ever done. But hopefully I'll be walking into 2020 with a better attitude. Probably not. But thank you to everyone that has been there for me, that has taken a chance on me, like Janelle and everyone. I love you guys. See you in 2020.